Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, folks. Hello, FPL community. Yes, it's Saturday, the 21st of September. It is 8 PM. I am live. It's been a crazy day of Prem. It's been a crazy day of FPL as per usual. We're going to get into it. We're going to be getting into some tweets. We're going to be doing a call-in. Send me your teams. So tag me into your teams from the day. You can either just add your points or what your plans are for Gameweek 6. We're going to be doing a little quiz if someone fancies winning some money. Going to be doing that. Good evening. Welcome to FPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. I have upped the ante around all things live streaming for this show. I've set up some scenes. Let me show you the first scene. The chat. Look at that. Look how nice that is. Yes, look at this. Dubois. I need to make Dubois moderator. I'll have to do that next week, Dubois. Sorry about that. Lewis is here, of course. It is 11:40 for Lewis. I love that. That is superb, Lewis. How is California? Dubois is here, of course. FPL Bobo, yes. Rogers returned, yes, he bloody did. I'm so happy about that. Mark J is in the house. Ken is in the house. Yes. It's like a team of moderators. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Ken, though. Shout out to Ken. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I think my sound, that's probably a little bit better. Yeah, shout out to Ken, my first moderator. Well, to be fair, Lewis was officially my first, but I never made him an official moderator. So Ken keeps saying the word officially. But you guys get the gist. It's great to have you all here. What a pleasure. So yeah, this is one scene that I put together, which I'm pretty happy with. So I can just sort of like look at the chat a bit easier. I've upped the ante around the quiz. Look at this. Yes, the FPL Cashpot Quiz Bang. Set this up, so if someone wants to try and have a go at answering 3 questions around the Premier League and FPL, the pot is up to £7 this evening. How this is going to work is, right, hear me out. If you win the £7, you can obviously take the £7 and I'll send you it and all that good stuff. However, if you'd like to, you can double it for the next person who's going to be quizzing. So £7 will become £14 for the next person who wants to have a go at trying to answer the questions correctly. And then if someone doesn't get it right, it's going to be £1 added each time. So I think this could lead to some serious crazy stuff because eventually we could have a pot that's worth like a load of money. And it would be up to the FPL community to double it if they wanted to, if they could get the questions right. So the point of it is, if you want to call in and have a go at defeating the 3 fingers of death, the FPL Cashpot Quiz Bang, which is what I'm going with as a name for now, we'll work on that. You can call in. So let me know in the chat if you fancy calling in, having a go. 3 questions about the Prem. We have the technology and the capabilities to bring you onto the stream. I've got my list here, which hasn't changed from last week, so it's still in green, and I'm loving that. So let me just make sure I'm going through this because I am extremely tired and I want to make sure I'm getting it right. Firstly, thank you for everyone who's joined. I think at this point, I would like to just bring your attention to this. A little old thing called YouTube. And here is my channel. I'd like some feedback on my channel art. Is it lame? Let me know. Let me know if you think this just looks ridiculous. I'm pretty precious about it. I'm kind of just doing these things and I'm like, I hope that looks all right. But yeah, I hit 400 subscribers yesterday morning. Or no, I should say this morning technically. So thank you to everyone who's been a part of this journey with me. It's such a pleasure. Thank you. Please give this video a like, give it a subscribe if you haven't already. It helps and it justifies what I'm doing around all things content creation. I released my latest Fpl video, which dropped yesterday. So if you haven't already, give that a look. I went around the streets of London and spoke to strangers about their FPL teams. Hit me up in the chat if you fancy calling. Send me your team. I'll show you what that looks like now. Let me just go to notifications because someone would have sent me their team. Duvoir, and yes, Duvoir is always like the first. Here we go. So all you need to do is just put it like into a tweet, or just reply to one of my tweets, so on and so forth. Duvoir's just popped it in a reply to the FPL video. So do that. 43 points for Duvoir. Ridiculous. That's good stuff. Do that and we'll bring it on screen as a part of the show. Send me your team. I'll bring it on screen on the stream. And that rhymes. So I have some tweets that I've bookmarked. I've got a bit organized with this. So I've got a sad FPL section for those who have struggled this week, which is going to be good. And I've got just sort of like general bookmarks as well. So we'll get into that this evening. Let's just have a quick look at the chat again real quick. I've got to just maneuver quickly between these scenes. Who else have we got in? We've got Niall, yes, the legend. FPL Don. Noble Gent, yes, one of my new favorites. Colm is in the house. Yes, guys. Yes, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining the stream this evening. This really is just a hangout with the community after what has been a crazy FPL day. As always, I just got the results on screen here, so let's go through them real quick. Chelsea might be a thing. Do we need to bring Chelsea assets in? I almost brought Nicholas Jackson in this week. I didn't. That was a mistake. And also West Ham are stinky. Is it Lopetegui? Is that how you say it? Lopetegui might be in a bit of trouble. I think he's got a couple of games before things start getting sour. Aston Villa, that was a mad game, wasn't it? Rodgers finally returns 2 assists. He did get the yellow card, of course. We can't have it all. Newcastle is stinky. Fulham look great. Leicester Everton, bit of a non-game. I got in DCL before this game and I saw the 1-0 and I was like, surely it's DCL. It wasn't. Liverpool 3-0 as expected. This sort of result, right? I think Salah was very stinky today, which has hurt a lot of people. I don't own Salah, so that suits me. And I captained Trent. I'll just bring that on screen real quick. For those who haven't seen this already, I went with the captaincy of Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he hit me with 22 points. Couldn't be happier. So that was good. That made my day. I was on the train. Let me just explain my last few days to you guys. Right, so I'm going to try and do this. Thursday night, I went onto the streets of London and I filmed Fpl with Delia. She joined, she filmed, it was great. Had a really good time, got some good content. I got back home. I do all my editing. So I'm pretty much a one-man band here. I don't have anyone editing content for me. It's all me. So I get back here at about 8 p.m. I just start editing. And I uploaded the video at about 11:30, and then I got into bed and I put it on just to make sure it was cool. And I noticed 3 or 4 things that I wasn't happy with. So I jumped out of bed, started editing again, and then I got to bed at 2 a.m. Woke up at 6 a.m. So 4 hours sleep. Then I had to go to Birmingham to the NEC for an event today. Got to Birmingham in the evening, went out for dinner with some colleagues, and then I couldn't sleep. People were messaging me about the 400 to get to 400 subs, and I was getting so much good feedback about my Fpl video. I was just really excited, and I couldn't sleep. So I think I got to bed again at about 2 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 5:20. So I am so wired and hallucinating at this point. But I was never going to let you guys down. I was always this is the thing. I was I've got to get back for this. So I left Birmingham 3 p.m. and got back and started setting this up. So yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, long story short, I always digress on these shows, so apologies for that. Southampton Ipswich, I don't really know what happened in this game, and I'm probably just going to not... No, I think no one's got any assets for this, so let's ignore it. Spurs look decent. Solanke scored his first goal, right? Son 2 assists. Brentford, Mbomo, what a guy. I think we all need to start thinking about getting Eze out. And then this was just such a stinky game, wasn't it? Like, Eze and Bruno, it was like the battle of the rubbish midfielders, the like hyped midfielders. I can't believe Eze missed that shot. Unbelievable. I've had Eze from day one as well. He needs to go. I'm going to show you my team. This is it. So I've got a rank change and down 155k. Wasn't the best, but I captained Trent. It could be a lot worse. Lots of people had like Watkins and stuff, and he scored, obviously. You know what? I'll take this. Like, you take this. I've got a couple of players to play tomorrow as well. Haaland and my Arsenal assets. So we'll see what happens, but I'm not too worried about this, to be honest. I think I could probably get a green by the end of the day tomorrow. But then again, lots of people have captained Haaland, right? So anyway, we'll get into some like thoughts on. I'm thinking about doing some things like Eze needs to go. I think I'll just tell you the guys I'm concerned about. Isak is one. Eze is another. Jota is another. So I've got 3. Eze maybe not. I think Eze will actually. I think Jota's more of a concern. And yeah, I think Jota is definitely more of a concern than Eze at this point. And Isak, do I just keep playing Isak? He's playing most minutes, so maybe I just leave him. But anyway, this show isn't about me. It's about the FPL community. Send me your teams on Twitter. I will bring them on screen. Let's get into that. But if you're wondering, that is my overall rank currently. So not the best, not the worst. I will take it. Rank doesn't really matter at this point, as we all know. Quick check on the chat. Who else is here? Yes, Lewis is ripping things up as per usual. Great stuff. Lovely stuff. I hope you guys are all doing well. It would be cool. Do let me know. Yeah, okay, cool. Duvoir, you're going to call in. I love that. All right, man. Let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you I'll hit the quiz. Okay, so as I said, I've got 3 questions that you need to answer. You can win £7. What can £7 get you? I hear you ask. So, 2 Tesco meal deals, around 6 curly whirlies, enough to bend space and time. Roughly 3 packs of Watsits. So, Duvoir, you're up. I'm going to send you a link in Twitter. I'm going to DM you. And we chat all the time, so it'll be quite easy to find you. There you go. I've got you here. I've sent you the link. Let's play some music. Okay. So, yeah, all you do is click that link, and then you need to allow your microphone. It's better if you do it on a computer, by the way, but it's not a big deal if you do it on your phone, and we will get into it. Let me know if you have any issues getting onto the show or any issues with the link and all that, but it should be quite straightforward. Duvoir has seen the link. By the way, I've known Duvoir from Twitter for a long, long time now. I think maybe about a year. We've never chatted before. Like, we've chatted on Twitter, DMs and all that stuff, but we've never had a conversation, so this should be fun. Yes, this is exciting. And then I'll just make sure I've got the questions teed up. So 3 quiz questions related to FPL and the Premier League. And just so we're all aware of the rules, here we go, he's coming. Duvoir.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. Confirm I need to mute YouTube, right?
Say that again. You don't need to mute. I think we're good. I can hear you good.
Yeah.
Is there some echo?
it seems like the stream is a little bit behind. So let me mute that side, yeah.
Okay, mate. You do your thing. How's it going, my friend? How is everything today? Are you well?
I'm well, man, but my team is giving me a lot of challenges, man. I mean, it's okay. It's not that bad, but I'm not happy. I have Eze, I have Jota, and they just didn't deliver today. So,
oh man,
maybe I'm complaining too much.
I can bring your team on screen actually whilst we're chatting about it. One sec. Let me see if I can do this on the fly. I think I'm going to be able to do this. Yes, I can. Okay, boom. Here we go. Right, so let's have a look. You got 43 points. You got Robertson. This isn't bad. Like, you got more points than me at this point, dude. Were you expecting more?
I think what hurts the most is the decision to go Jota over Diaz. I think that's what's really messing me up. But it's not a bad team overall.
Yeah. I agree. I think it looks pretty good. I don't really think you have many fires to put out. Like Jota, Jota's your guy, like who needs to come up for someone. Would you do like Jota to Diaz maybe? Are you thinking that?
Actually, for the coming week, I feel like I need to get in Saka.
Yes.
So I have 2 FTs. I have 2 free transfers. So I'm thinking around how really I can get Saka in there.
I like that. So do you have the money? Do you have the money for Saka? I assume not. Like you've got some expensive players. So would you need to do like Watkins out maybe? How would you do it?
Yeah, likely Watkins out for maybe something like Wood. I think in terms of projected points, Watkins and Wood, they're almost the same. So if I can get Watkins down to Wood and maybe Jota, I upgrade Jota up to Saka, then maybe that's something I can do.
Yeah, I love that. But I like that move, man. Like Watkins is expensive. He's returned, but I feel like he's not slapping, is he? He's not like really explosive at this point. He might well be. We know what he's capable of, but yeah, I think it's the right move. Like Saka's awesome.
Yeah, and then another line of thought which I have is to downgrade Jota to someone like a Semenyo, and then I upgrade one of my cheap defenders to something like a Saliba or a Timber. So my mind has been playing around the idea of having a triple up. I don't know how good that will be, but it's something which I'm thinking around. Just for those 2-3 weeks where they have good fixtures.
I love that, man. I love that. Well, let's keep talking. I think it's a good team though. Have you had Raya and Gabriel from the beginning, or did you wildcard them in?
I had Gabriel from the start. However, Raya, I had to bring him on wildcard in Gameweek 3.
Okay, you wildcarded Gameweek 3. Okay, cool, man.
Yes.
How are you feeling about Salah? A little bit disappointed?
A lot disappointed, actually. Because where I'm at right now, my mind is like I could have just gotten someone like, Palmer is delivering. Of course, he's blanked a number of times, but Palmer is delivering. I haven't had Saka since game week 1, but he's delivering. So if I had someone like maybe a Diaz instead of Salah, and then maybe someone like a Saka instead of maybe a Rodgers, I think I'll be better off in terms of overall rank. But my overall rank isn't that bad anyway. I'm around 100k at the moment.
Under 100k? Did you say?
No, 300.
300. Oh, that's terrific. Yeah. I mean, way better than me. That's awesome, man. Okay, Dubois. And by the way, am I saying that right? Is that how I pronounce it? Dubois?
Yes, that's how you. Yes.
Yeah, like the French way, right? Dubois. I love that.
Yes.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna give you 3 questions. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, and I don't want to see you typing anything into ChatGPT, my friend. All right, I don't want to. Okay, you ready for this? All right, question number one.
Yes, I'm ready.
Question number one. Which player holds the record for the most goals scored in a single Premier League season?
That's Haaland. On his first season at City, isn't it? Haaland.
Nailed it. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Do you know? Okay, this isn't a part of it. This isn't a question for the quiz. Do you know how many goals? Can you remember how many goals it was?
Oh, was it 39?
Oh, 36. So close. Okay, next question. Next, that was bonus. You don't. That wasn't a part of the quiz. Okay. Next question. Which club? This is hard. All right, this is hard, man. Okay, which club was promoted to the Premier League for the 23-24 season after winning the EFL Championship?
23-24.
Yeah.
That's last season, isn't it? It has to be Burnley, isn't it? With company.
It is. You did it. Yes. Okay. Okay. You've done 2 for 2, man. Okay. This is it.
Yeah.
Now this is the last question. All right. Last question.
Yeah.
£7. I'll PayPal you £7. Okay. If you get this, or you could double it for the next quiz person. Okay. You ready? Who was the top fantasy Premier League point scorer in the 2007-2008 season?
Oh, goodness me. You got me on that one.
2007, 2008.
I'm too young to remember that, so I'm going to take a wild guess. 2008. Was Suarez there? I don't think so. So let's go with Rooney.
Oh, what? It's Ronaldo. You were so close.
No.
Oh, bro,
Man.
so close. Hey, listen, man. What I'm gonna do is right away. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna change up the graphics real quick because the FPL Cashpot Quiz Bang has just gone up by £1. It is now an £8 pot. Boom.
Yeah.
Mate, it was such a pleasure chatting to you. You are live across YouTube right now. Is there anything that you would like to say to the world?
Yeah. People need not to take life too seriously. Just enjoy life and enjoy all these gifts which God has given us. You know, life in itself is just a gift. So enjoy life.
Mate, you're a legend. And it's so, by the way, it's so good to chat to you. Like, I know we've been talking a lot on Twitter, so it's so cool to put a face to the name. And mate, you're such a legend. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, bro.
All right, bro. Speaking a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Devoir. Just joining live streams, guys. All right. The FPL Cashpot Quiz Bang is now up to £8. Again, if anybody would like to have a go at this, you just need to let me know. You can come on and we will see if you can win the cash prize. If you win it, you can double it, so it'll be £16 for the next person. If you don't get it right, £1 will be added. The stakes are high. You can buy loads of stuff with £8 nowadays. So many things. Right. Let's get back into it. That was great, though. I mean, unbelievable. Just so good to meet people. All right, let's do some sad. We're going to do some sad FPL stuff. It's on. All right, I've got some sad music that we're going to play. Look how many sad tweets I've got from today. Okay, here we go, guys. Right. Let's do this. Annie Litcher. Salah is too expensive to not produce a double-digit haul in back-to-back EPL games. Salah had an absolute... Well, not an absolute shocker. He did return, but it wasn't great, was it? It wasn't great. If you're a Salah owner out there, how are you feeling about Mo Salah in your team? Because I'm assuming it's not great. Andy, FPL Sonaldo. Salah decides to destroy me when I don't own him, and now that I sold Son for him the past 2 game weeks, he decides to be diabolically SHIT, celebrating a Rodgers 2-point yellow card assist. What is FPL even, man? So let's just break that down. Decided to destroy me when I don't own him, and now that I sold Son for Salah, and Son assisted twice today. Like, when you make moves like that, it's just almost as if it's written in the FPL stars themselves that it's going to happen. Like, Son starts for Tottenham. Should there be a rule for us where it's like, if a player starts for a team, just don't sell them? If they're like, if they're a talisman, like, just don't do it, because you're going to be in for some pain. I sold Saka to buy Salah before game week 4. Oh, God. Bloody hell. Look at this stuff. Manchester's always red. Salah 6-pointer against Bournemouth. Welcome to FPL, the best and worst game in the world. Average FPL player. I had the option of doing Nkunku to Diaz and probably delay my wildcard, but I chose to go for Rodgers in game week 3 to fund a Salah move. Flippin' heck. He could have had Diaz. 7.5 mil or whatever Diaz is. 1 week of not captaining Haaland and my FPL isn't looking good. I gave up an FPL. My dumbass dropped the players to make room for Haaland. Karma bites me in the arse. All those players I've dropped all scored a goal or had an assist. Yeah, I guess he wildcarded. Ahmad and Eze stinking up my FPL while Jackson is just on the bench. Jackson is on this guy's bench. Zubi, Mateta hooked at half-time. That's my FPL captain gone. Horrible game week. Will wildcard after this. So they captained Mateta and then he got hooked. He got subbed at half-time. That is unbelievable. Guha, who I chatted to a little bit today. I captained Xerxes on my FPL. I'm such an effing clown. Captain Xerxes, that's so bold. Raptor. Henderson makes 6 saves and then gets booked immediately after for arguing with the ref. Yeah, fantastic. When you realise you picked the wrong 7.5 million Liverpool midfielder 5 weeks ago. Yeah. Yep. I wish I had Diaz. I would be killing it if I had Diaz. But I decided to go for Eze. Eze is leaving my FPL team first thing tomorrow morning. Eze, please. How? How did he miss that? And there we have it. Perfectly decent segment. Let's have a look at some teams. Let's do this. Okay, we looked at Duvoir's team. Fantastic. Love it. I actually don't think there's too much wrong with this. FOMO. Oh, Ken, here we go. Ken got a green arrow. Henderson killed me today. I was so smug about Raya for the past few game weeks, and Henderson just smashed it today. 9 points. These Spurs defenders aren't looking too good, are they? Porro's had a couple of shockers. 2 points for 5.5 mil. Is that reasonable? Captain Salah. Nice stuff. Rodgers, Madueke, Watkins, 6 points. Great score. That's a nice score, isn't it? Yeah, 45 points. I don't understand what I've done wrong. Like, how have I got such a 42 points? Okay, I'm not too bad. I'm not too far behind. Like, I was expecting a better rank with my Trent captaincy, but Calvert-Lewin and Isak are just stinking up the place. Yeah, this is good, Ken. I don't think... Is there much you need to do here? I mean, you could probably try and get rid of Mikalenko. I don't think he's going to be worth a damn. And also, Lewis might be an issue, right? So we'll see what the team is tomorrow. I sold Gvardiol for Trent. So we'll see how that goes. Great stuff, Ken. Hope you're well. If you want to call in, mate, it'd be good to chat to you. We've not chatted either. But I feel like I know you like a brother. FPL FOMO, one of my new faves. I'm on game week 6 wildcard. No idea what team I will end up with. So this was... Okay, so Flecken. Ouch. Trent. Nice. Gvardiol. Salah captain. Yeah, this is a wildcard, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm assuming you're looking to get some Arsenal defenders in. That's obviously the priority for this, right? Like Raya, maybe Gabriel. How much is Timber? Because Timber's definitely going to start. And if he is... if he's below 6, I don't mind that pick. Let's have a look. I reckon he might be 6, you know. 5.5. I don't mind Timber, you know. I mean, is there much in it? No, there isn't much in it between him and Saliba. Yeah, as in, like, predicted points. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on predicted points and XG and all that stuff, but... Or XCS, clean sheets and all that jazz, but I don't mind Timber as a pick. But yeah, I digress. I always digress on these shows. I always end up talking about something completely different 5 minutes later. But yeah, Arsenal defense is what I would focus on here. Check on Gvardiol because he didn't start last week, did he? So if he doesn't start, maybe get Gvardiol out. Decent team though. And your rank is, what's that? Just over 1 mil. That's a good rank for this stage of the season. I love it. Let's do a quick chat check. What have we got? We got Delia in. We got some big names. We got some big names in the chat, guys. Delia, hello. Delia absolutely saved me the other night. Just came and filmed with me in the streets of London. Amazing. So much love, Delia. You're the best. And I saw a little bit of Juice earlier. You were fantastic on Juice. More Delia on that show. Generally, we need more Delia. Apparently, guys, Delia is doing a podcast soon. FPL podcast. So we all need to look out for that. Update the chat, Delia, on what the plan is for the podcast, please, because we're all keen. All right, let's go. Noble Gent and I just chatting in DMs and stuff, just sort of like having a few laughs, just having a bloody good time in the DMs, talking about our lives in FPL. Ramsdale, what a left wing pick. Dina, that was tough today. I think, did he get pulled at halftime or he got injured before halftime or something? My bro, my Trent Alexander-Arnold, fellow captaineer. Yes, mate. Yes, that is superb. If I'm doing things like Noble Gent, then I'm doing things right. That's my take. I think Palmer he almost got bonus points, didn't he? So that sucks a bit. Salah. I love that you have Salah and you didn't captain him today. That is such an amazing thing that you've done there. I respect it so much. And you smashed it. What a decision. What was that? Was that because before I put my captaincy on Trent, I was sort of like, am I about to do this? Because it was Haaland or Trent for me because I don't have Salah. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. But there was a part of me that was really freaking out. Yeah, amazing. Well, I mean, isn't it? This is why we play the game. Like, stuff like that. We've gone completely away from like template captaincy picks and it's paid off. Like, that is what this game is all about. Like, I will sleep well tonight for many reasons. Mostly because I'm exhausted, but also because I captained Trent today. Like, that is a massive factor of my 8 hours sleep this evening. I can tell you that. What else is going on? You got double up Brighton midfield. Mate, I love this. You just completely gone left wing here, and I'm into it. I wonder if are you dead ending here or something? I'm wondering because you got Matoma, Minte, Pedro, Wood to play tomorrow. You got no Haaland. This is intriguing. I've never seen a team quite like this, or as left field as this. I respect it, noble gent. You're a bloody ledge. All legends choose Trent as captain. Yes, on the top right. There he is. You know what? You know what we do for that, noble gent? Do you know what we do? Let me tell you what we do. That's for you. That's for you, my brother. My Trent brother. If you don't follow Noble Gent, give him a follow because he is the bomb. Veteran. I had my last week's captain, and up until 1 hour before again. I hate this game. What did Veteran do? Okay. All right, he moved from Trent. That sucks. Shane's a good dude as well. I love meeting everyone. It's been so good, like meeting people. Shane I met last week in Mill Hill, the hub of FPL. Mark J, FPL VIP. And just whilst we're on the subject, I put this together. Look at this. Look at that. Yes. The FPL OGs, the VIPs, if you will. Colm's there, Duvoir's there, Mark's there. Some big names. Thank you to all you guys who have been supporting me from the beginning. It's so appreciated. Mark, let's get into it. Mark, of course, as expected, has got a ridiculous rank. Just over 220,000. Mark, tell the chat. I ask you every week. Tell the chat where you finished that time. Was it? I keep thinking it's like 468 in the world. One season, was that like 2 seasons ago? Tell the bros out there what that rank was, because that was a ridiculous. Holy smokes! Look at this: Konza, Mazraoui, Smith Rowe, Salah. Wow, this is impressive. This is an impressive team. 44 points. You've got Havertz, Minte, Haaland to play. That's good stuff, man. Keep up the great work, Mark. Rodgers on the bench. Oof. Yeah, it looks like he'll stay on the bench as well, right? Yep. Good team. Saliba on the bench. Wow. Henderson on the bench. Ouch. Sorry about that. Bloody good team. I respect it. Well played, bro. That's it for teams. If anyone else wants to send their team, Dahlia, you're there. Send me your team in Twitter. We'll bring it on screen. All that good stuff. And if anyone else wants to have a go at calling in, we can also make that dream come true to AKA for you. Okay, so Dahlia's talking about her show, I'm hoping. I don't think Tom wants to see me more on the Juice show. He cares too much about those damn match predictions. Who did the match predictions this week? Because I didn't catch that. It's work in progress with the show for now. FPL is slightly too depressing for me. Oh dear, yeah. Dahlia wildcarded and she's not having a good time. Colin, one of my favourite bits of Streamception today was you, Dahlia, telling Tom to shut up for a minute. I don't think he knows he's doing it half the time. Tom is a talker. This is what I've learned about our friend Tom. He talks. He talks and he continues to talk, and then he'll talk a little bit more. He's got no idea that he's just been talking for 5 minutes, and then he'll talk for another 5 minutes. So, yes, that is Tom. That's what he do. Noble Gent, want me to call in to try explain, prove I'm not completely crazy? Yeah, mate, if you want to call in, you absolutely can. I will just, if you fancy having a go at the quiz, though, I need to just get some new questions. Just give me a second. So I do this with AI. So I'm going to say, give me three more questions like this. I'm doing this on the fly. I haven't done this before, so just bear with me. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, I think we might be good, actually. Are we good? Just give me a sec. Sorry about this. Okay, yeah, we're going to do it. I got 3 questions for you, dude. Noble Gent, if you want to have a go at the quiz, we can most certainly do that. Oh, my mic just went up. How this works is I'm going to send you a link into DM Twitter. And you just need to call in. So give me a sec, guys. We're getting Noble Gent on the stream. Live and direct. I've sent you the link. Let me know if you are having any issues with that. But yeah, that is in your Twitter DM. FPL Don sent the team. Niall sent the team. Gareth has sent the team. Geddy, FPL is in the house. Geddy, how are you feeling about that Man United result? Because it was a bit stinky. You just don't know what you're getting with Man United nowadays, do you? Like, I think that's just such a massive part of the challenge with that team. I'm not a Man United fan, but it must be extremely frustrating to be a Man United fan because you just don't know what's going to happen. And especially coming off all the success you've had, it must just be like a killer. But it wasn't the end of the world today, was it? It's just a bit frustrating. I think Bruno was rubbish today. Like, what's going on with Bruno? Okay, Noble Gent's calling. We're getting Noble Gent on. Dan, how are you?
I'm good, mate. Are you?
I'm good, man. Are you, how's it going this evening?
Yeah. Kids are in bed. Trent captain. Winning at life, Richard.
Look at us. Look at us. Just captaining Trent. Legends. Absolute
Indeed.
legends, mate. We smashed that decision, didn't we? Were you worried? Were you worried about when you did it? Talk us through your process.
I'm actually, I'm a bit of a, I've got a bit of a thing for captaining Trent, to be honest. I think it was last season when I looked at the stats. It was my most captained player. I'd captained him like 15 times. Now, obviously, you do get quite a few of those where. Well, when I first turned the radio on this afternoon, and heard that Semenyo had scored, given I had him on my bench, and I was like, oh no, clean sheet wipeout after like 5 minutes. But thankfully, VAR helped me out there. But
VAR came to the rescue. Yeah. Yeah, I have Semenyo as well, but he wasn't gonna. Actually, no, he's coming in for Jota for me. Yeah. So,
but I just look at him and go. I look at Salah, and I just think that Trent carries such a still attacking presence, but he has the added bonus of being able to get the defensive clean sheet points, and then easier to get bonus. So
yeah, he feels like a midfielder as well. Like when you watch him play, like he's not actually a right back, is he? So like you've got someone who's got a clean sheet potential and also he's on set pieces, he's on free kicks, like, and he can score. Like he's a ridiculous player. Yeah. I legit think Trent's like top 3 players in the Premier League. Like for technical ability, like he's so good. We don't deserve him. He doesn't get the respect either, I don't think.
No, and you look at it and go, he's what, 7.1 at the minute, and you look at what midfielders you can get in that bracket.
Exactly. Yeah. He's a no-brainer. Trent is an absolute no-brainer. And I took out Gvardiol today for Trent, and I was like, I was so happy with that because Gvardiol's been rubbish and he's not playing and all that. But yeah, I put your team on screen actually. What's going on with the Brighton assets? Did you like that game?
Well, the slightly concerning thing was, you said, is it that I'm dead ending? I actually wildcarded in Gameweek 4, which I'm massively regretting at the moment, and there will be probably hits incoming this week, possibly even a -8, I think, to get probably triple Arsenal in this next week.
Yeah, Arsenal are needed. I think Dahlia's in the same position. Like, she wildcarded and she regrets it. I think a lot of people are. My take is like a lot of people got in Pedro and Salah in their wildcard, and it's just gone like really wrong. So it is what it is. We move. This game is a gift and a curse. You know, like you don't know what's going to happen. So it just didn't work out. Anyway, dude, do you want to have a go at this quiz? Are you ready?
Why not?
Okay. So the pot's up to £8. If you get it right, you can either choose to take the £8, or you can double it for the next person who'll be doing the quiz. So this will go up to £16 if you want. So first question. Who was the top fantasy Premier League point scorer in the 2006-2007 season? 2006-2007.
Thierry Henry.
Oh, no, it's not right. It's not right. It's Ronaldo.
Again.
You know what? If you get this right, you can go on to question number 2. If you can guess how many points he scored. This is really hard because, like, you know what I mean? But have a go.
Let's 198.
Oh, mate, it's 244. 244. So what that means is, Dan, that the pot has now gone up to £9. £9.
Just doing my bit for the community.
There we go. Exactly. Yeah, man. So, Dan, you're live on YouTube right now. What have you got to say to the world?
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Yes, my friend. And also, like, I know we've only been chatting for like a week, maybe. Like, I think you just pinged me and we started chatting. So, I just want to say, like, it's been so good, like, getting to know you on those DMs, and it's good to chat to you this evening. Like, thank you for all your support. Like, it's been awesome. So, and you've been a part of that. So, I really appreciate it, my friend.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Have a great weekend. Peace out.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your sleep.
Dan. Okay, so guys, the pot is £9 officially. Like, this is going to get out of hand, isn't it? I think I might need to make the... Do I need to make the bloody... Because this is going to get ridiculous. I'm worried. I think we just keep going. Because the questions are hard. So, like, someone's going to be able to do this at some point, and they're going to get a nice bit of money. And that's all good. So if you want to have another go, if someone's out there who wants to have a go at this, let me know. The 3 fingers of death. FPL cash pot quiz bang. That's what I'm calling with. That's what I'm going with. Let's have a look at some more tweets. In fact, no, let's do some teams because you were very kind to have sent those through. Okay, we got Geddy. Yes. FPL OG. AlfPL OG, should I say. Look at this. Kanate 8. Konza 9. Trent 11. Palmer 8. Rogers 9. Just that captaincy is just... This is almost incredible. Look at this rank. Just under 300,000. No pain on the bench. Nice stuff. You got Verbruggen tomorrow, Minte tomorrow, Haaland tomorrow, Pedro tomorrow. This is fantastic. Oh God, I need some Brighton assets. Now I've seen Dan's team as well. I'm worried I've got no Brighton assets. Is everyone jumping on Brighton? Is this like a thing? I'm going to be lame and consult the AI. Why do people have a load of Brighton assets? Let's go all. I'm not seeing a large amount of predicted points for Brighton. We've got Pedro there, Mitoma. Yeah, these fixtures aren't the best. Intriguing. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that. But no, that's great stuff. A good team you got here. You got Salah and Haaland. Is this? Have you wildcarded already, Geddy, or is this pre Gameweek 6 wildcard? I've got a feeling that you've had Salah and Haaland from the beginning, and you're gonna Gameweek 6 wildcard and bring in some Arsenal assets. That's my assumption. It's my inkling on this team. Let me know. Nice team, nice score, nice rank. I'm jealous. Niall, the legend that is Niall. 44 points. Look at this rank again. Ridiculous. Konate, Raya to play. Aina to play. Cons at 7+1. Rashford, ouch. Minty, tomorrow. Mbomo, yes. Salah, fair enough. Calvert-Lewin, Watkins, Haaland. Yeah, nice team and bloody good rank. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys. What am I doing wrong? Why am I 2 millionth? God. Sick of it. Yeah, Niall, you don't need my advice. You know this game better than I do. But what I would say is you've got Raya in goal, but maybe just have a think about getting another Arsenal defender in, right? I like Timber. I'm going to say it. I like Gabriel. I like Timber. Gabriel's expensive, but I think Timber might be a really good pick at left back. Good team. Hope you're doing well, bro. Happy Saturday. Hope the weekend's good. FPL Don, 52 points with seconds to play. Wildcarding into this team. No Haaland. No Haaland. Wow, look at this. Look at this midfield. It's almost the it's coming home midfield. Lewis, Gabriel, Raya, Trent. Wow, what a team. This is like a dream team. It's like an FPL dream team. You've got no Haaland and no Salah. What's this rank looking like for you, Don? 52 points with Saka to play. That's fantastic. I'm biting my nails because it's making me nervous. Like, am I doing it all wrong? Really good. You got two Arsenal defenders. Yeah, I'm into this. The only issue you've got is that you're gonna have to like switch captaincy armbands quite a lot based on like fixtures and stuff. And I think that might be where you have a few issues because people are just gonna be captaining Haaland most of the time. So it could work for you, but it also there's gonna be a couple of weeks of pain, I reckon. But yeah, no, this is impressive, very respectable. I love it. It's very left field, very non-template. I'm into it. I mean, it's non-template to a degree, but it's just like you just got no Salah Haaland, and that is like the balls to do that. Like I haven't got the minerals for it. Great stuff. All right, let's have a quick look at the chat. Come on, chat. There we go. All right, who else have we got in here? Thomas W has entered the arena. Yes, Thomas, great to see you. If anyone is out there who's not subscribed to this channel yet, please do. I make VOD once a week and I go live on a Saturday night after the game week. That is my schedule. I am going to be doing that for the rest of my life as far as I'm concerned. This is me. One video a week, FPL Street interviews, and then one live stream on a Saturday night, and then shorts in between. That is the dream. Lewis, how is the content coming along with, like, I think you're doing FPL carpool karaoke, right? What's going on with that? Let us know. Give us an update. We're all intrigued about this. I can't wait to see some footage. I guess you've got to you'll be driving and then you'll ask the passenger if they play FPL. And then you'll have a chat about the game week. Is that sort of how it's going to go down? Because I'm into it. And also, are there a lot of FPL players out in California? I could imagine there are. Excuse me. All right, we got a few bookmarks that aren't sad. This is all bookmarks. FPL Fran. Oh, we could actually do. What we could do is just whilst we're. Let's do the master. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. So what we could do is let's just do a few more of these. Let's get through some more of these sad ones. And you know what time it is. Eze and Bruno are dead to me. Muzz, FPL Muzz. You're getting a follow. Got a bit of a cough going on. I've got to make sure I follow people. Elvis Tunde, following. JT, how did Eze miss? He's in my FPL team. That's how, obviously. Yeah, I feel that. Like, how is this game so specifically, like, painful? Like, you get a player in, like the Salah pain that people are experiencing at the moment. Like, that is so true to FPL. Loads of people get him in. Loads of people wildcard him. And he just has a bit of a shocking couple of game weeks. FPL Johnson. Eze, I can't effing do this, bro. FPL Johnson. I can't effing do this, bro. Yeah. Being an Eze owner is really, really quite tough. FPL Tron guy. Wasted a transfer on Mateta instead of Jackson. Getting subbed off at half time is very concerning. Ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's almost like not worth thinking about what you were going to do. Like, just try and not think about it. That is so painful. Not only did Jackson slap, but Mateta got subbed at half time. Kratos, an absolute pleasure to be rid of these two C words. First up on wildcard. Gordon and Isaac are out of Kratos' team. And then finally at the top here, FPL Fran. I am at my absolute lowest as a Bruno owner. Just drop the pen miss. He's so ready for minus points on Bruno. I don't get the Bruno stuff. Like, why did people go for Bruno? Is it because, like, everyone's a Man United fan? Like, is it because Andy... Oh, my mic just went again. I don't understand it. I don't understand the Man United... I mean, Geddy, you're a Man United fan. You're a true Man United fan. I don't want to be mean about Man United, but, like, they're not very good FPL assets, are they? It's tough. It's extremely tough. All right, let's get up some chat. What a guan. Thomas W, would you do Saka to Salah this week? Really think Saka can do very well against Wolves. So you're saying Saka to Salah? I wouldn't do either. I don't know which way you're doing it, but I wouldn't sell either of them. I would just stick with the one that you currently have and just roll, because you don't know what's going to happen. You're going to be in more pain if you do the transfer versus not doing the transfer, because it's really a complete crapshoot, or whatever the expression is. Like, don't do that transfer. I mean, listen, I'm not an FPL expert, but I've learnt a few things about my time playing this game. That sort of move is just pain. It's just going to be pain, Thomas. That would be my take. Just leave it. Lewis has been sick for the past few days. He's recovering. Hope you're well. Get well. Vitamin C and zinc, that always helps. Geddy, yeah, agree. Stay away from Man United for FPL. Yeah. Cole, I'm currently priced out of doing Salah and Isak out for Mbomo and Haaland in game week 7. I may do Jota to Semenyo or Tavernier this week for the funds. Yeah, okay. I like the planning, Cole. Yeah, that sucks. Like, I wanted to get Duran in, and I couldn't do it because he was like 0.1 mil more than I had. And then he scored today. I got DCL instead. Like, what was I doing? Why did I go DCL? It's such like a ridiculous move for this week. Anyone who's out there who hasn't, I'm going to say it again. Anyone who's out there who has not subscribed to my channel yet, please do it. Let's do a little check here. I'm on the road to 1,000. 416. That's excellent. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. You know what happened today? Or should I say, do you know what happened this morning? I woke up, couldn't sleep, and Az had like reposted my video and was like, please subscribe to this guy. I was like, what is going on? And then I got like I've been chatting with Focal a little bit, and like it's just been mad. Like, it's been absolutely mad. Like the the amount of feedback and support I've been getting from like not only more importantly you guys out there, but like you know the big guns of like the FPL community. They're so accessible. If anyone's like thinking about making content, like just do it. You get so much support. Everyone is out here to help you. I can't like recommend like getting into this game more. It's so rewarding. It's very hard, but it's very, very rewarding. And I'm having an absolute ball, and you guys are such a big part of that. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It's really appreciated. Again, I go live on Saturday evenings after the game week. VOD normally drops on a Friday. So come along for the ride. And I'm always available to chat. Just DM me. Me and Dan, FPL Noble Gent, just started chatting on Twitter, and I'm always about and always available to help or just have a general conversation about things. Doesn't need to be FPL related either. It is 9 p.m. I need to go to bed. I just want to thank you guys again for all of your support, all of your time. Thank you for joining this evening. It's been such a pleasure. And I will see you on the next live show and on the AlfPL videos in the meantime as well. Stay hydrated, and remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out. Lots of love. Bye-bye.